Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are here in Falcon's Nest with Thancred after Manelaine was probably the dumbest person ever. But yeah, let's continue. Probably Manelaine is not gonna, you know, top his stupidity. I hope at least. I have no desire to wait for the Lordling to emerge from his puddle of self-pity. We have important matters to attend to in Ishgard. Okay, let me go to Ishgard. And we're here with Emmerich. Word of the demonstration and its resolution outstripped you, Laura. Every man, woman, and child of Ishgard has heard the tale. It rumored that my youngest lack of judgment was to blame, of course. Such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? Well... I mean, to be honest, he didn't say kill her, you know? I see, so that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of these misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away. Is it any wonder that they were left bereft? For what was this sacrifice? Have we naught to show for our suffering? I thought peace sufficient self, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edmund, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it, aye, we must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorying in their excess, says. God, I can't read. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur other delusioned souls to retrace them. But as you say, we dare not revel in past glories either, for they are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy and an undeniable righteous cause. This is a bitter reflection, but lies though they were, they did long serve to unite us. Just gotta lie some more. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear, yet we are not without options. At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises, to strengthen the ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies. A unified Ishgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against the coalition of the allied nations' finest. Hosted by Ishgard in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, a victory under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation? Nay, a declaration to all and sundry that we are as strong and united as ever. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it is true. But if we should be defeated, though even to hold our own against the cream of free nations might be presented as a triumph. Very well, you may count on my support, for what little it is worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son Manelaine take part in the grand melee. But his deeds by his deeds has he brought shame upon Ishgard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honor. As you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose. Lura, would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write to the Alliance leaders at once and begin making arrangements for the Grand Melee. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. Well, that sounds like fun. Ugh, alright. Oh, we have to speak to Fincred. So that is the solution, a grand melee to unite the people. And what part would they have you play in this affair, I wonder? You, whom they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have come so heavily to rely. And will you oblige them, then the proposition is made. Will you stand for Ishgard once more? We've come this far, have we not? I will stand for my friends and comrades, not a nation. It's getting to be a bit much, isn't it? I mean, I helped the others in the stupidest matters, you know? Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it would be a shame to not see it through to the bitter end. So, for this grand melee of his, Sir Emmerich wishes to field a force comprising both his Temple Knights and Hilda's Watch. Yes, I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go and see for myself. Well met, Laura. Have you spoken with Sir Emmerich? I was aware of the Alliance's request, so Sir Emmerich would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. It is not that I doubt the efficacy of such a plan. Indeed, I know its effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not once given me reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith. As for the watch... Did he now? How considerate of Master Fancred to seek out our young watch commander of his own volition? Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray, deliver this list of watch candidates to Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dispensable. Okay, let's look for Hilda. Right, we're here in the broom with Hilda. Fancred's been telling me all about Sir Emmerich's grand soiree. Seems we're expected to join in. It's nice of him to invite us all, but I hope he knows what he's doing, because we ain't dressed to dance with professional bleeding soldiers. Well, well, seems the first commander's gone and handpicked her guests. Can't say I disagree with her choices, though she's got a good eye. Will you be fighting too? Reckon it inspired the lads if you were. Might take their minds off getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, eh? I hate to ask, but you haven't seen our favorite lordling, have you? I thought not, on the assumption that he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace. I suggest we split up and look for him. I will search foundation and you the pillars. Let's look for him. We found him. I carried Honora to the manor. God. Our best chirurgeons are attending to him as we speak. He has yet to wake, but surely he will. So father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. My beloved family, always making my decisions for me. No, it's not like that. It's just, oh, you wouldn't understand. How could you? You're free to be the woman you want to be, whereas I am a son of House Fortoms, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born, but I could not do. Right or wrong, that was the way of it, until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their causes, but not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. I suppose I convinced myself I was above it until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Onowa, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame, but in the end, there was only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Emmerich and I will make my own decision. Well, apparently letting him make his decisions isn't the best idea, but yeah, let's go see Emmerich. Alright.
Lord Commander, if I may? I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You'll take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emmerich leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray.
Whoops. My bad.
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory. A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side. I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time? Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
Well, that's fun. God help me, I think it might be love. I dare say it might be cheating too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. Did you see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded? 'Twas a look of boundless relief and joy. One would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotion. Still, his honesty does him credit. For a moment, I was very inspired to pledge myself to the cause, but that would be improper. This is their fight and yours, but not mine. I mean, I'm not really from Ishgard either, am I? A spectacle for the ages. Sir Emmerich informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The grand melee will be held here, in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment and in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made and the Allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Lura. We must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against the Allied forces. Outside of Cartano, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. Alright, let's get ready. Alright, we're at the Gates of Judgment. There she is. I say, when you didn't appear, I began to question. Nothing, never mind. To think that we are mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorzea's soldiery in battle. That I am... But what if... Oh, what am I saying? I have to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory of the glory, or the stories I will tell Honora when he awakes. Let's go! I'm ready, old girl, or are you? Yes, I am. But if Fury, how could I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know it is sudden, but we believe the men would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Fortrums into battle. Pray do us this honor. During the grand melee, some of your gear will be glamored, your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Oh no. I don't really like the yellow armor. I like the blue one way better.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Olden, Gridanian and Limson forces will be pitted against a company of Ishgardian forces. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. The first company to attain the designated tactical rating of 100 points is declared the victor. Okay. Ooh. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's gaze, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether, linking them to their company's flag. While defeating most combatants will award your company 1 tactical point, defeating marked combatants will award your company 10 tactical points. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defending and defeating these combatants is the key to victory.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard,
Expected a bigger speech, but you know, it is what it is.
All is ready then. Very well. Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin!
Let's go! Oh, I should maybe save this one, huh? Pippin! I'm sorry. I have to beat you, little one. Who's next? Wait, that's ours. Hey Pippin, I defeated you. Why are you back in? Damn. Oh. It's me. I'm not gonna die. Uh-oh. Cyclops, everyone on your guard. All forces fall back. What did I collect those points for, man? The Regent's punched him. The new even need his knives. Continue the melee, I will deal with him. Damn. Left sword, you hurt the man. Back to it. Our forces form a line on Lura now. Don't worry, I'm fine. Private, I will not lie, I was hoping it would come to this, so then shall we dance. Damn it all. Well, that's his loss, you know, he might have had a chance if he had other people, but just by himself? No way I'll lose. Whoops. Okay. Easy.
Did she win? Then we...
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard!
Yay!
Well fought! Well fought, my friend! You truly are the warrior of warriors. Thank the Fury you were on our side.
Isn't that kind of, you know, defeating the whole purpose that they were like, ah, oh, Ishgard has to be as one, you know?
My lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
Yay!
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people. Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way. Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
Unlike him, apparently.
Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Make that 2 dozen. Still, as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on, one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
That was fun. Balls, I have forgotten that it was what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the Bull of Alamigo hung up his swords. Back then, the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge you for victory. Wait. But I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you have come, how much you have endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day, when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go. Go to the Ishgardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin, her grace is expecting us. Lead on, father. Bye! Alright, let's go to Fancrit. Said your goodbyes? Yes, I did. In all the years I have known Rauban, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ishgardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Orosian alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Laura, you made this happen. Thank you! Very much appreciated. You have learned the emote victory. Ah, that's adorable. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Didn't we get some stuff? Ah, wind up Oshafon. Oh snap, we got even more stuff. That's probably not that high. Like, not like I can actually use it. Come on, just use the stuff. Damn. That's a lot of stuff that I missed. Damn. Oh my god. Yay! Okay, wait, let's see. The mana cutter. Ooh. Oh, that one. That's cool. Nice, nice. Alright, but I guess that's it for today. Oh my gosh, that's so many. Wait, did I get better gear? No. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see, and obviously subscribe if you would like to see more. I try to upload a new video every single day. So yeah, thank you so much and bye bye.